Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. As we all know that this channel is like school project channel, but that's okay because today I'm going to explain about two-sided markets that only contains of short definitions, examples, and also the model of two-sided market. The model of two-sided markets is like the algebra thing in microeconomics. It's quite tricky, but that's okay. I'll try my best to explain it to you, and I hope you understand my explanations and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, my name is Fanny and I'm from IBNPA Ubaya class of 2018. Without further ado, let's just get started. Two-sided market provides goods or services to two distinct groups of customers who need each other in some ways and who rely on the platform to intermediate transactions between them. This market engages in three core functions. The first one is serves as a matchmaker. What does it mean? Well, it means that facilitate exchange by making it easier for members of each group to find each other. For example, eBay. The second one is build audiences because this makes it more likely that member of each group will find a suitable match. And lastly is provide shared resources and reduce the cost of providing services to both groups of customers. Most two-sided platforms engage in all three core functions, like eBay. eBay makes it easier for a person who has a particular item and a person who wants a particular item to find each other. It does this in part by attracting a large number of buyers and sellers to its platform, thereby making thicker markets for each item. Finally, it provides a common platform for matchmaking that reduces the cost of exchange for all participants. There is also a key feature of two-sided platforms, which is the presence of indirect network effects. Indirect network effects exist when the value that a customer on one side realizes from the platform increases with the number of customers on the other side. Now moving on to a model of two-sided market. Suppose that we have two goods. The reservation price for good 1 is V1 and it takes on values V1 equals to 1 till thousands. The reservation price for good 2 takes on value V2 equals 1 till 1000. The total value for good 1 depends on how many people adopt good 2 and the total value for good 2 depends on how many people adopt good 1. So we can write as U1 equals to V2 times N1 and U2 equals to V2 times N1. Finally, there are some exogenous prices for supplying good 1 and good 2. The marginal adopters for good 1 and 2 are determined by V1 accent times N2 equals P1 and V2 accent times N1 equals to P2. Everybody who has a value higher than V1 accent will purchase good 1, so N1 equals to 1000 minus V1 accent and N2 equals to 1000 times 1000 minus V2 accent. So we can put these all equations together. So we can get 1000 minus N1 times N2 equals P1 and 1000 minus N2 times N1 equals P2. The first thing we observe is that there is always an equilibrium at N1 equals N2 equals N2 equals 0. If no one purchases good 1, the value of good 2 will be 0 and vice versa. There is a low-level equilibrium where little is sold of either good and a high-level equilibrium where there are substantial sales of both goods. The challenge facing a supplier is how to get the high-level equilibrium. One strategy mentioned above is to subsidize the production of one of the goods. Selling one good below cost can make sense if it leads to a larger market and more profit for other goods you sell. That's all for the explanations. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Bye!